ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। A quick recap. Varnamala meaning the alphabets of Saṃskṛtam. Varnamala, otherwise called Aksharamala. The Varna meaning letters. They form the garland for the language. Therefore, it is called Varnamala, meaning alphabets. So it is divided into, we saw, distinctly vowels and consonants. Not like English alphabets, the vowels are scattered among the consonants. The classification is distinctly seen. Vowels and consonants, and 13 vowels. And consonants, there are 33 consonants. They are called Vyanjanani. Vyanjanani is a common name. Vyanjanani means consonants. And technical name is Halaha. Similarly, the vowels also have a technical name, Achaha. We will be seeing later when we advance further, when we study Maheshwara Sutra, that time we will see what is Ach and what is Hal. So Halaha is the technical name for the consonants. Vyanjanani is the common name. Similarly, vowels also have the common name Swaraha and technical name Achaha. And the consonants, regarding consonants, we have seen the classification of consonants. The consonants in general classified into these three class consonants, which are called Varga Vyanjanani in Saṃskṛtam, and semi-vowels called Antastaha, and sibilants, Ushmanaha. So 25 class consonants. Class means group. So 25 consonants, and there are 5 groups, each group having 5 consonants. Therefore, 25 group consonants or class consonants. They are grouped together for a reason. The reason is Uchcharana Sthanam. The consonants having the same place of pronunciation are grouped together. So therefore, there are 5 groups, 5 classes, each class having 5 consonants. Therefore, 25 class consonants, and 4 semi-vowels, and 4 sibilants. And these 4 sibilants are divided into hard aspirate and soft aspirate. 3 hard aspirate and 1 soft aspirate. What is a Saṃskṛta name for hard aspirate? Anybody? We have seen in the previous class. Can anyone unmute and answer? What is a Saṃskṛta name for hard aspirate? Can you all hear me?
Dirgam. Dirga Ushmana.
No. Dirgha is not the word. Dirgha means long. Dirgha, Hrasva, it is one there for the vowels. Have you heard the word Mahapranaha?
Ushmana.
Ushmana is what I'm asking. Ushmana is divided into two, hard aspirate and soft aspirate. What is the Saṃskṛta name for hard aspirate? Okay. Mahapranaha. Have you heard the name Mahapranaha?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Mahapranaha.
Mahapranaha, Alpapranaha.
Yes, that's what it is. Dirgha, Hrasva, Pluta, all these are only for the vowels, not for the consonants. Where is Dirgha for consonant? How can you stretch the consonant for 2 units of time? Is it possible? Yes or no?
No.
Consonants cannot be pronounced independently. So how can you
Okay.
how can you stretch it for 2 units of time and call it Dirgha? Not possible. So
Okay.
Alpapranaha, Mahapranaha. What does it mean, Mahapranaha? That is, prana means air. For Mahaprana, you have to breathe out more air. Like we saw, Sha, Sha, Sa, Ha. The sibilants, the 4 sibilants. Or the second and the fourth letter of all the classes. Kha, Gha, Cha, Jha, Tha, Dha. All those. These are Mahaprana. Other than that, they are Alpaprana. And in this category, sibilants, we have 3 Mahaprana and 1 Alpaprana.
Okay.
Please have to go through the lessons again. All this learning are important. We'll be using all the way it is. Now, the class consonants, we have seen it is divided into 5 classes. Pavarga, Chavarga, Tavarga, and Tavarga. And they have got a technical name. We saw Kuhu, Chuhu, Tuhu, Tuhu, Puhu. Short name to denote the classes. So 5 classes. First class, second class, third class, fourth class, fifth class. So each class will be having 5 consonants. Therefore, 25 class consonants. This is the first classification of the consonants. They are called Varga Vyanjanani. Varga meaning group. Vyanjanani meaning consonants. So Varga Vyanjanani means class consonants or group consonants. Then, and we have seen all the consonants we have seen. The first class letters, they are produced from the throat. Therefore, they are called gutturals. The sound which comes from the throat is called guttural, which comes from the throat. So, what are those letters? Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. These 5 letters, which have the same place of pronunciation, which is throat. They are called gutturals. Then the second class, which are called palatals, where the sound comes from the palate, the tongue touching the palate of the mouth. So therefore they are called palatals. In Saṃskṛtam it is called talavyaha. All these things we have seen. And the letters of this group, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. These are the 5 letters. This is the second class. Then the third class, where the letters belonging to this group are pronounced by touching the roof of the mouth with the tongue. The tongue is as though folded. You can see the tongue is folded and touch the roof of the mouth. When you say ta, ta, da, dha, na. So the tongue touch the cerebrum, the roof of the mouth. Therefore, they are called cerebrals. Murdhanyaha in Saṃskṛtam. This is the third class. Then the fourth class, where the tongue touch above the base, above at the base of the upper teeth. Therefore, they are called dantyaha, dentals. And the letters are ta, tha, da, dha, na. These are the 5 letters. Then the last class, where the letters belonging to this group are pronounced with the help of lips. Without the lips, you cannot pronounce. You cannot pronounce these letters. Say, for example, pa, pa. The lip touch and then opens up. Ba, bha, ma. These are called labials. So gutturals, palatals, cerebrals, dentals, labials. 5 classes, each class having 5 consonants and the respective place of pronunciation, we know. Then after this, these are the class consonants. Kavarga, chavarga, tavarga, and tavarga. How to pronounce, how to write, everything we have seen. Now after that we will see sibilants. Okay, and before that, this also we have seen. So what is Alpa Prana and Maha Prana? That question what I asked, you can see here, the first letter and the third letter and the fifth letter. These are Alpa Prana. Alpa Prana means where the prana is less amount of air is breathed out. You say ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. Less amount of air is breathed out. Therefore, they call Alpa Prana. Whereas the second letter of all the classes, kha, cha, tha, where more air is breathed out. Therefore, Mahaprana. So second letter of all the classes and the fourth letter of all the classes, they are Mahaprana. Whereas the first letter of all the classes, third letter and fifth letter are Alpa Prana. And the fifth letter of all the classes, we know they are pronounced with the help of the nose also, along with the nose. Therefore, they are called Anunasika. They are called Anunasika. So we need to know all this, the names, Alpa Prana, Mahaprana, Anunasika, and all. Then, Anunasika means nasal. Then comes the semi-vowels, 4 semi-vowels, Ya, Ra, La, Va. Why they are called semi-vowels? Because they are in between the vowels and the consonants. That's why it is called semi-vowels. Ante tishtati iti antastaha. In between. They cannot be classified as vowels or consonants. Therefore, in between, antastaha. So, Ya, Ra, La, Va. These are the 4 semi-vowels. And Ya is pronounced from the palate, therefore it is palatal. And Ra from the roof of the mouth, cerebrum, therefore it is called cerebral. And La from the teeth, the tongue touch the base of the upper teeth, therefore dental. The last one is Va. Va is with the help of teeth and lips, both dental and labial. So these are the semi-vowels and their place of pronunciation. Then comes sibilants, Ushmanaha, which was the last topic we saw. Sha, sha, sa, ha. We saw how to pronounce from where the sound comes. Which part of the mouth? Sha is from the from the palate, therefore it is called palatal, and Sha is from the cerebrum, therefore cerebral. You can remember the examples, the for palatal examples, the word Shankara. We say Shankara Shakara. That is a Shakara which is used in the word Shankara, Shankaracharya, the Shankara. And Sha is the cerebral, Shakara is in the like in the word Shanmukha. Shanmukha or Rishihi, that is the Shakara. The tongue touches the roof of the mouth. The next one is Sa is base of the upper teeth. The tongue touches the base of the upper teeth. Therefore, dental, like in the word Sagara, Saraswati, and all. The last one is Ha. Ha. Not A. Understand this? Not A is different. A is also from the throat. Ha is from the throat. That also from the throat. But there is a difference. Ha is just open your mouth and you expel air. The sound what you get is Ha. And the effort has to come from the throat. The place of pronunciation is throat. So these are the four Ushmanaha. Among these four Ushmanaha, that is sibilants, the first three, Sha, Sha, Sa, they are hard. And the last one is soft. All the four are Mahaprana, aspirate only. All the four are Mahaprana. There is no Alpa Prana, Ushmana, Varna. There is no non-aspirate sibilant. Remember. Similarly, among the vowels also, all these, among the semi-vowels, all the semi-vowels are Alpa Prana. There is no Mahaprana semi-vowel. Ya, Ra, La, Va, all the four are Alpa Prana. We will see the classification in a table format. We will see. Now, before that, the summary of the place of pronunciation. I just written in this order. That is, first the vowel, then the consonant, then the semi-vowel, and then the sibilant. So, corresponding to the place of pronunciation, based on the similarity, based on the same place of pronunciation, I've written in this order: vowel, consonants, semi-vowel, sibilants, like that. So, now we have to collect what are the gutturals. What are the guttural vowels and consonants? What are the guttural vowels? A is the guttural. When you say A, it stands for A also, because A is nothing. It is a dirgha varna, dirgha swara. It is guttural. It is nothing but it is stretched for 2 units of time. Therefore, A is understood. Dirgha is understood. A means A also. That is why I have not written A. You can write also, nothing wrong in that. So, the vowel A. Then, Ku. Ku means the class consonants. Ku stands for the class consonant, the first class consonant, the first class, which is Kavarga. You have seen the technical names, Ku, Chu, Tu, Tu, Pu. So, Ku stands for the Kavarga, the class consonant. Then, Ha, which is the sibilant. And Visarga. Visarga, we know that colon, it's called Visarga. These four are gutturals. Similarly, palatals. The vowel E, which means the longer E also is to be understood. And Chavarga, which is referred by the short term Chu. Chu stands for Chavarga. And the semi-vowels Ya and the sibilant Sha. These four are called palatals. Then Murdanya, cerebrals. The vowel R and Tavarga letters, referred to by the technical term Tu. And Ra, the semi-vowel, and Sha, the sibilant. These are cerebrals. Ru, Tu, Ra, Sha. We can read like that. Akuha visarga, guttural. Ichu yasha, palatal. Rutu rasha, cerebral. The next one is dental. L, tu, la, sa. L is vowel. Tu is Tavarga letter, 4th class. La is semi-vowel, which is dental. And sa is sibilant. Sibilant, dental. So lu, tu, la, sa, dental. And labial, the vowels u, meaning u also. And pu, pu stands for the 5th class, Pavarga. Pa, pa, bha, bha, ma, those letters. So u and pu are oshtyaha. Then a and I are guttural and palatal. O and O are guttural and labial. And Va is special. It is dental plus labial. So this is a summary of the place of pronunciation of all the letters, vowels and consonants. We can present the same thing in the form of a sutra. That's called Shiksha Sutrani. We will see that when we learn little more Saṃskṛtam, that time I will introduce Shiksha Sutrani. It will be like this. Akuka Visarjaniyanam Kantaha Ichu Yashanam Talu Ruturashanam Murdha Lutulasanam Dantaha Upupatmaniyanam Oshtau. Those who attended the Vijayadashmi class, they would have heard this. I chanted in the class, and the advanced students, they know all those things. So these are the place of pronunciation of the letters. This is a summary we need to know. We need to know understand the place of pronunciation. Important. Ucharana sthanam is important. Ucharanam is important in Saṃskṛtam. Without Ucharanam, there is no beauty of Saṃskṛtam. Ucharanam is important. And the knowledge of the place of pronunciation is very important. Now, after this, you can see this table. It is not complicated, but you need to see carefully, understand the place of pronunciation of the letters, which are of all the letters, they are captured in the form of this table. Okay, I will just show you one letter, one or two. You can see. Do you see the letter A and I? Say yes. The vowel A and I. Do you see?
Yes.
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 A and I, are they vowels or consonants?
Vowel.
So therefore they are within the category vowel. Okay. And are they short or long?
Long.
Long. Therefore they are within the category long, because we know vowels are classified into short and long. Therefore within the category long. And are they simple vowel or conjunct vowel?
Simple.
Can it be simple?
Conjunct.
Conjunct vowel.
You need to do homework. You have to study what we have seen. What is a simple vowel then? What is a simple vowel? Anybody? What is a simple vowel? My question is simple.
Simple. A.
Anybody? Go. Please answer. So many students are here. You can unmute your mic and answer. What is a simple vowel?
Simple vowel means the sound starts from the throat and ends on it, known as guttural.
Starts from the throat and ends with?
Throat. The same place.
It's not only throat. Its place of pronunciation is same throughout. Okay. That is called simple. Whereas a conjunct vowel, it starts from one place and ends with another place. See,
Another place.
we have seen just now, I showed the summary of the place of pronunciation. You can see here A-I, the combination of two sounds, guttural and palatal, starts from the throat and ends with the palate. A and I. Similarly, O and O starts from the throat, ends with the lips. Right? Therefore, they are conjunct vowels, called in otherwise called diphthongs. So, see, you need to understand this. You need to know you need to remember whatever we studied. I think you need to do homework. You have to go back and see the video, take notes. You please have a scribbling pad and pen with you. When we discuss in the class, you note down. All these terms are important. We'll be using it further in the when we learn further. So when we learn further, I take for granted these words are known to us. That we cannot go back to the basic and do it again. So I request you to note this, important. So A and I are vowels. Within vowels, they are long vowels and they are also conjunct vowels, diphthongs. Now, and the place of pronunciation is
Is palatal.
not only palatal. That's why if it is only palatal, then it becomes simple vowel, right?
Yeah. Conjunct vowel.
So therefore,
Guttural and palatal.
guttural and palatal. Good. So that is why you can see here in the category guttural, which is marked in, which is all the letters are in red color only. Sorry, black color only. So A and I is guttural. A and I. It is guttural plus an A and I marked in red color, therefore palatal. So guttural plus palatal, you have to say like that. Similarly, O and O is guttural, which is in black color, plus labial. O and O, it is in green color, so labial, right? And the vowels R and R, they are cerebrals. They are cerebrals. And L is dental.
Dental.
Now I will give one consonant. You tell me the property. All the properties of the letters are captured in this table. If you understand this table, then all the topics, whatever we have covered so far, it is known. So let me give one word now. Taking the letter Ba. The varna is Ba. What is Ba? Where is Ba? Which class is that Ba?
Of ba.
Huh?
Labial.
Labial. Which class then? Yeah, labial.
Pa.
Pa, pa, ba, ba. You have to say it properly. Okay. Not pa, ba, ba, ma. It's wrong. Pa, pa, ba, ba, ma. If Ucharanam is not there, then it is not Saṃskṛtam. Ba. So ba, where is ba? Ba is now. Now, is it a soft consonant or a hard consonant? Okay. Hard and soft.
Hard.
Really?
Soft consonant.
Okay. Leave that hard and soft. We're going to discuss what is hard and soft later. Fine. We'll come to that. Now, ba is it Alpa Prana or Maha Prana?
Alpa.
Alpa prana. Third, second letter.
Yes, very good. The third,
Alpa prana.
it's a third letter of that class, therefore it must be Alpa Prana. Right?
Alpa prana.
Therefore, you can see non-aspirate in the table. Within that table, you can see Ba is here. You can see Ba. See my cursor, you will see Ba. Non-aspirate, that is Alpa Prana, and it is Ba is there. And under the labial. So Ba is labial, its Ucharana Sthanam is labial, and it is Alpa Prana. Right? Similarly, so next one. Va. Where is Va? What is Va?
Dental.
Va is first is semi-vowel, right? It is semi-vowel. Va is not only dental.
Labial plus dental.
That is why Va you can see here, which is marked in red color.
Yeah.
It is labial and dental also marked in red color. So Va is labial plus dental. And va is semi-vowel. Therefore, you can see the letter vakara under the category semi-vowels. And va is alpa prana, non-aspirate. So like that, you have to see each letter and understand the properties. You can take a snapshot of this and keep it with you. You can take a printout, keep it with you. If you want, you can take a snapshot of this. So this covers all the properties, right? Have you taken snapshot?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can
Yes, sir.
share it to the group. It may be useful for others. Then, now hard and soft. Let us see. This consonants, one more classification. They are classified into hard and soft. The word for hard in Saṃskṛtam is kathora. Kathora means hard. Kathora vyanjanani. And soft is mridu. Mridu vyanjanani. So mridu vyanjanani and kathora vyanjanani. Now, what are soft consonants? Soft consonants are soft and they resonate with the tone. That is the important thing. They resonate. When you utter the soft consonants, there is vibration. Vibration, you will feel the vibration in the throat. Whereas hard consonants are very flat. They are very sharp. And there will not be vibration in the throat. That's why you resonate less. So, resonate less, hard and soft. Even in Tamil, we have Vallinam, Mellinam, Idaginam, the same thing here. Vallinam is what? Hard consonant. Mellinam is soft consonant. Those who know Tamil, I think, understand the words Vallinam, Mellinam. The same thing in Saṃskṛtam also. If you understand why it is called Vallinam, Mellinam, the same thing here also. So therefore, soft and hard. You can see when uttering a soft consonant, you can feel the vibration by holding the front of your throat with the hand. And there will not be any vibration in uttering the hard consonant. That much you know it. Hard and soft. Now, what are hard consonant? Hard consonant, soft consonant, that hard and soft definition we have seen. It's there now, the screen. Now, what are hard consonants? That we will see. You can see here. The first letter of all the classes, the second letter of all the classes, that is ka, kha, cha, cha, ta, tha, ta, tha, pa, pa, and the first three sibilants, ushmanaha, sha, sha, sa. These are hard consonants. The rest, that is the third letter, fourth letter, fifth letter of all the classes, and all these semi-vowels, and the last sibilant, these are soft. These are soft. With this, you see the table. You will understand the table. With this, you see the table. You will understand each letter. So here, first, you need to remember this. First letter, second letter, and the three sibilants. The first three sibilants are hard. The rest, 3, 4, 5, all the semi-vowels and the sibilant, the last sibilant are soft. This is one. Second thing is the first letter, third letter, and fifth letter are alpa prana. Second letter and fourth letter are aha prana. And all the semi-vowels are alpa prana, and all the sibilants are aha prana. This yara lava is not second, okay. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is only for the first 5 classes, only 5 letters, 5 groups. Don't think that yara, lava, the semi-vowels and shasha, saha, they also come under that category. No, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is marked here, it is only up to papa, baba, ma. Okay. Yara, lava is separate category. That is what we saw. The classification of consonants as class consonants, varga vyanjanani, and then semivowels and sibilants. So when I say second letter of all the classes means all the class consonants only. Don't think it is semivowels and sibilants. No. So if required, you can put a line here. Okay. So this is the summary of all the consonants. Now we know what are hard consonants, what are soft consonants. So if I give any letter, you should be able to say whether it is hard or soft, aspirate or non-aspirate, and its place of pronunciation. You should be able to say. Now, this is a simple thing, and all the letters are given here. Okay. You can say, what is this letter? Anybody can just say the letter.
Oh.
Oh. Ah.
You have to say it properly. You have to stretch it for 2 units of time.
Ah.
Show the distinction between the short and the long vowel.
E.
Okay, before that, this and what is its place of pronunciation?
Gutter.
Guttural, their throat. Okay, then
E.
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 you have to say E, not E. E, it's good. And what is its place of pronunciation?
E.
Dental.
Dental, really. Please say touch. I mean, with the tongue should touch the base of the upper teeth, and the sound should come. You try whether sound comes.
E.
E.
The tongue touch the base of the upper teeth. Really?
It's palatal.
Just
Palatal.
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 I think Navaratri plus 1 week gap, so nobody has looked back into the lessons. But this is important. You see, this is a knowledge. Once this knowledge is gained, it should be there all the time. That is the nature of the knowledge. In Shastram, what we talk about the jnanam. Jnanam is the knowledge. The knowledge gained once, it should be there. Anyway, this that's what it is, Talavya. And these are the basic information. So need to know. Like you know your name. When I wake up you at 2 o'clock in the midnight and ask you what's your name, you will say your name, right? Somebody should say this. My teacher used to tell there's all a 2 o'clock question. 2 o'clock means not 2 in afternoon, 2 a.m. midnight. That time when I wake you up and ask you the question, you should be able to say. Because there are basic information, basic knowledge. So E is palatal. The next one is
O.
Labial.
O.
and
O.
labial.
Labial.
The next one
The cerebral. Cerebral.
cerebral.
Ru. La. Dental.
This is not la. This is l.
Lu.
L.
Lu.
Dental. Okay.
A.
Yeah.
Short or long?
Anta plus
Both are long.
Is it
Both
short
are-
or long? This A.
long.
Long.
Then you have to say A only, not A. There is no A.
A.
There is
A.
no short A. In Tamil we have A. And in Saṃskṛtam only A is there. Short A is not there. Next
A.
one.
I.
I.
You have to say
I.
this long. Then
O.
Oh.
AI is guttural plus what?
Plus palatal.
And O and O is
Throat and palatal.
Anta.
throat.
Throat and lips.
Lips, not
Anta
palatal.
plus musta.
You say O and O with the lip, the palate. Please try. Without rounding your lips, you say.
No.
Kanta.
Label.
Keep the lips
Label.
flat and say O and O. You won't be able to say. So it is lips. The next one is and aha.
Aha.
This is only an upalakshana, only a sample. Upalakshana means sample, example. That is one with the anuswara, other one with the visarga. Can be applied to all the vowels. We have seen that. So next one is
Ka.
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 Ka. Ka.
both are same. What's the difference? Then why we need two letters? If both are same.
Mahaprana,
Alpaprana.
Mahaprana.
It is not
Ka is
ko.
Mahaprana.
It is, listen, it is not ko. It is ka. The uchcharanam has to be proper. Ka.
Ka.
Ka. The first one is ka.
Ka.
So, what about second one?
Ka.
Yes. Ka. The Mahaprana. When you say ka, you can see you breathe out more air. Mahaprana. Ka is Alpaprana. Ka Mahaprana. The same way, all the letters. Next one.
Ga.
Ka.
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 Mahaprana.
No.
No. Nasal.
No.
All these 5 letters are the first class, belong to the first class,
Yeah.
called as Kavarga, good, and technically Ku. And their place of pronunciation is
Second.
Kanta. Kanta.
Kanta, good. Next one.
Yeah.
Alpaprana or Mahaprana?
Alpaprana.
Is it a soft consonant or hard consonant?
Soft consonants.
Soft.
Really? Just now I taught you. Just now I taught what.
Hard consonant.
They ask you, is it soft? Then you would say hard. If they ask if it is hard, you will say soft. This only 2 things are there.
Soft consonants.
Soft consonant only.
Are you sure? Soft?
No.
Really?
Yes,
No,
yes.
so is hard
consonant.
I showed the table now. You can see. Okay. That's why I said you please write it. Now tell me, soft or hard? Who said soft?
Hard.
Who said soft? You can see now. Check this. First
Sir, wait,
letter of all the classes, second letter of all the classes, and the first 3 sibilants are hard. The rest are soft. Now, cha is hard or soft?
Hard.
Remember this. Okay. And then answer.
Sir, wait. Please show the table again. No, please show the table again. I want to write. Yeah. Just
I showed it for enough duration. Yeah, please note it down. Take a snapshot otherwise. Okay, we are moving further. Just write this much, 1 and 2, and the first 3 sibilants, hard. The rest are soft.
yeah.
Okay.
Written.
Then, so you have to answer now. The other letters. Next one,
Cho.
you have to say it properly. Cha. It is.
Cho.
Yes.
Ja.
Soft or hard?
Hard.
Hard consonant.
Somebody saying soft also.
No, hard.
Who says soft?
Me.
Yeah, why it is soft? Just now I showed that screen.
Soft consonant.
Just now I showed the screen where you can 1 and 2.
Hard consonants.
And cha when you say, why it is hard, I will tell you.
Oh, I thought it was second.
Cha
Sorry.
when you say, don't feel any vibration in the throat. Cha. Whereas when you say this letter,
Jo.
Ja.
ja, when you say, you can feel the vibration in the throat. That is soft. Clear?
I thought it was third letter. Sorry.
Next one.
Ja.
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 Jo.
Mahaprana.
Yes.
Okay. The last one is
Yeah.
all these 5 letters. second class letters. Their Ucharana Sthanam is
Talavya.
Talavya, palatal. Good.
Ten.
The last one, Nya, is Alpa Prana, Mahaprana.
Alpa prana.
Alpa prana.
Alpa prana.
Good.
Alpa prana.
And what its place of pronunciation?
Anunasika.
Nasal.
Nasal.
Anunasika. Anunasika.
It is palatal plus nasal.
Nasal.
That's when Anunasika means Anu is along with nose. That is an important place, main place of pronunciation is there, along with nose also. That is why the word Anunasika. Anu means along with. Okay. Then next one. Alpa Prana, Mahaprana.
Alpa prana.
Mahaprana.
Mahaprana.
It is alpa prana.
Really?
Mahaprana ji.
Alpa prana. Alpa prana.
I think I have to start again from the basic. E.
Alpa prana plus.
Then if I start one more basic class, people will say, I will come and join that class. This is how it happens. Because we are not doing homework.
1 and 3 are always alpha prana. 2 and 4
Yes.
is prana.
135.
135,
5
yes.
is
That is okay, 135. You say ta, and you say the next letter. You see the difference between the two. Ta, see, don't stretch it. It's not a long or short. Long and short not applicable to consonant. Okay. Ta, ha. That's all. Ta, ha. When you say ta, the second letter, you expel more air, right? We breathe out. Therefore, that is Mahaprana. How can ta be Mahaprana? For you to remember easily, I said 135 Alpa and 2 and 4 is Maha.
Mahaprana.
Okay. Now, ta is Mahaprana. Whether it's, now, you tell me whether it's soft or hard.
Soft.
Hard.
I hear the word, the answer soft also. It is not
Both are
soft.
hard.
I keep telling that 1 and 2 hard consonants. Remember. And 2 and 4 Mahaprana. The next one.
Yeah.
Some people are pronouncing the Mahaprana as though it is a Dirgha. It is not Dirgha. There's no point in stretching it. Stretching will not become Dirgha. How can you stretch a consonant? Consonant cannot be stretched because consonant itself cannot be pronounced independently. And how can you stretch it for 2 matras, 2 units of time? No. So say dha. That's all. Dha. Dha. Now dha is Mahaprana, right? And it is soft or hard?
Hard.
Soft.
Consonant only ji. Soft consonant.
It is soft consonant. 3, 4, 5. Okay, the next one.
No.
No. Then
The.
they're called
Tavarga.
dentals. Tavarga, dentals. Okay, next one. They are labials. Tavarga.
Yeah.
They are called.
Semi.
Semivowels.
What is Saṃskṛtam name for it? Antastha. Good.
Antastha. Antastha. Sha. Ha.
They are called
Ushmana.
Ushmanaha.
Ushmana.
Ushmanaha. So this is all the letters we have seen. So I tell you, if you don't do homework, be difficult later. The class will, you will see the standard will increase. Then it will be very difficult.
Yes, my pocket cutting.
Yes,
Yeah,
ji, we'll follow.
everybody, I know you are maybe working or housewife, a lot of other things will be there, and above 40, you find it difficult to find time. I'm just saying, I don't know. But when you committed to study, means study. It's important. You have to allot time for study. There's no choice. Whatever may be your age, even if you're 80, doesn't matter. There is one student in my class who has been listening to the classes offline. I'm talking about the other intermediate classes. About 200 classes are over. That person not attending my class, listening to the classes offline, and wanted to catch up with the current class, starting from the Akshara, that is first class. That's what I'm teaching you now. Now he has come to 197th class, just offline. See this dedication. It says by December 1, you will be able to join the online class. Now, 200 classes are, they are approaching 200 classes. And another advanced classes are where more than 350 classes are over. Now we are saying advanced Saṃskṛtam, Ashtadhyayi, Sutras. That is another class. So, the commitment, the dedication is required. Getting up 5:30 itself is a big thing, and sitting in front of laptop, that is first thing, big thing. That's not a simple thing. The second thing is spending time every day, at least 15 minutes, not much time. 15 minutes you can easily spend.
We will, Guruji.
So
We will follow, ji.
I'm taking effort and time and teaching. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
Guruji.
I can expect the same thing from you.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, we will do.
Yes, sir.
Ji,
Definitely.
we will do. We will do.
We will do.
So therefore you need to put in effort.
Yes.
Sure.
And
Sure.
I'm going at a slow pace only. I'm teaching slowly at a slow pace. If there is any problem in understanding, you can ask me, I will answer. There's no problem. I can repeat as many times as possible. But effort is required on your side. Otherwise,
sir,
what will
sure.
happen when the people will
Yes.
say Saṃskṛtam is difficult? How can it be difficult? Any language is difficult for that matter. Saṃskṛtam is not difficult. We have to make it easy. It's up to us to make it easy or difficult. We have to put in effort. Just
Yes.
15 minutes. We have got only one class a week. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So one
Yes,
class
sir,
week,
definitely.
that duration itself will make you sometimes forget. That's why I suggested in the beginning, for this group, 2 classes is important. But anyway, doesn't matter. 1 class is enough. At least if you stick to 1 class a week and study with commitment, that itself is a good thing. So please put in effort.
Yes, Guruji.
And we will do a lot of reading practice. And from next class, probably all of you will participate in reading. You will start reading. Okay. So you have to type in your name in the chat box. You will read. I'm not going to teach. You will read. I'll ask you your name and call your name and ask you to read. So you will read. That's how we are going to study.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes,
This we
ji.
stop here today's class. Please do homework. And now you can refer to the classes which are available on the YouTube channel. Okay, I have created a new channel because same Saṃskṛtam I don't want to upload in the existing channel. I think you also know the existing channel where all the Vedanta classes, Saṃskṛtam and chanting, everything are uploaded. That is a different channel. Already 3 classes are there in the Saṃskṛtam, 3 different batches are there. So I don't want to upload this also into that. Otherwise, my channel will be only full of Saṃskṛtam only. I don't want that. It concerns Vedanta classes also. Gita is Upanishads are there. So that is why I created a separate channel with the name Arsha Saṃskṛti and uploading in that channel. You please see all the recordings will be available there. This also will upload it in that channel. Please see that recording. If you have any doubts, you can refer. You can ask in the class directly or you can ask me to WhatsApp.
Okay.
And I will answer. If I am busy, I will not answer immediately. In fact, I am busy in the Gurukulam. I've got many classes here. Online classes as well as here in the Gurukulam. I teach Saṃskṛtam as well as chanting. If I'm not replying immediately, I will reply it. Whenever I get time, fine, I will reply it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay,
we
sir.
stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavada.
धन्यवाद.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Thank you, sir.